Amazon Prime Day is, needless to say, one of the very biggest days of the year for shoppers, and it's when Amazon drops for 48 hours for all Prime members some of the hottest deals of the year. With such a short window and with such amazing deals to be grabbed, it definitely pays to get ready and make the most of your savings during Prime Day. We're going to show you how just now. Let's go. Now, first things first, Amazon Prime Day will be taking place, just so it's seared in your brains, on July the 11th from 1 minute past midnight onto July the 12th at 11:59 p.m. That means that deals go on sale the moment that Prime Day actually starts. However, Prime Day doesn't actually just exist in these dates, with deals actually already dropping now in preparation for Prime Day. So there's never been a better time to start prepping for the bargain hunt. Needless to say, you can find the best of these deals over at the Hot UK Deals website on our For You and Prime Deals special pages as well. And needless to say that you're also going to need a Prime membership to take advantage of these deals. It's $8.99 per month or £95 per year for a Prime membership. Not to mention, if you've not actually signed up for Prime before, you can get a cheeky 30 days for free, or even 6 months for free if you're a student, so it can really pay to get one of those sorted. Now, our first tip here is the overall tip for your success, and it's also one of the hardest things to do, but the first tip here is to be patient during the Prime Day sales. Amazon Prime Day, much like other sales, requires a generous portion of patience, some luck on your side, some good organization skills, and a good amount of research on what deals you actually want to pick up. Now, needless to say, when you're approaching the Prime Day sale, it definitely pays to have a good idea of actually what you want. Create a shopping list of actual models that you'd like to see in the sales, and don't deviate from it too much. Just in this shopping list, make sure that you're taking a look at items that are value for money and actually benefit you in some way. Now, I'd obviously say this, but I'd definitely take a look at Hot UK Deals as well, because it's a great way to find out exactly which product suits your needs, such as perhaps which TV is specifically designed for your benefit. And now that you have your goals in mind and you actually know which TV that you want, then make sure that you dive in. However, that being said, don't just center in on one specific TV, because ultimately, if it doesn't end up in the Prime Day sale, then you're going to be left disappointed. It's also worth definitely identifying credible alternatives that would also suit your needs, such as maybe the latest OLED TV that's maybe cheaper, and there's also should be a few different models that benefit you. Let's say you've been looking at a TV that's been significantly much more expensive, but in the Prime Day sale, it goes down to an amount that you find manageable. Maybe pick that up instead. Now, there's obviously a ton of fab deals going to be going around on Prime Day, but there's one thing especially that you also need to look out for, and that is massive price reductions. Instead of actually being what you think there might be, and that is a massive price reduction, what many companies do on Prime Day is actually steadily increase the prices going up to Prime Day, so that when they actually drop the prices on the day itself, it's not as big of a saving as you actually originally think it is. However, there are also super handy websites and extensions that can actually track the price of whatever item that you're looking for you. A really good example of these is the extension Keepa, that's Keepa, and this will actually track as an extension the item that you're looking for and see if there's been any massive price increases or price drops recently. Another great one of these extensions is camel.com. That's actually the full-fledged website, but they also have an extension called the Camelizer, and this will also keep track of whatever Amazon product that you are actually looking for. However, other products such as Apple ones, including the Apple Watch 8, the MacBook Air, and so on and so forth, more often genuinely can be picked up at fabulous prices, with some items also genuinely being at their all-time cheapest. Other items that are also reduced often include Amazon products such as 4K Fire TV sticks, Kindles, and loads more. Of course, another factor in making informed purchase decisions is to check elsewhere and not just on Amazon. Even if you're seeing products with massive 70 to 80% discounts off, it definitely pays to look at other stores to see if they're making similar adjustments in price, and these actually might be greater than those that you find on Amazon. Even if companies don't actually announce it themselves, they're not going to want Amazon to steal their thunder, so there will be massive price reductions all across the market. Again, a great place to compare prices across different retailers is of course Hot UK Deals, where you can see the best prices always on the actual item that you're looking for. Plus, don't forget also that many businesses also price match, so even if you see an amazing deal over at Amazon, don't forget that companies such as Currys and Richer Sounds will actually match the price over on Amazon, and that also includes Prime Day offers and deals as well. And subsequently, this also means that you should probably think of them as taking part in Prime Day as well. It's also not just other retailers that you should also be looking at over on Prime Day amidst the absolute Prime Day madness, but there's also two sections of the Amazon site, two of which that we've covered in a previous video before. Make sure that you give that a look in the top right corner. This is namely Amazon Warehouse, and in addition to that, Amazon Outlet. The first of these, Amazon Warehouse, actually sells secondhand Amazon products, and as well as that, often just an open box Amazon product, and many of these are like new. There's a sale on the condition of these items going all the way from acceptable to like new, but as someone who's actually purchased one of the acceptable products before, I can confirm that there was almost nothing wrong with it, and you could barely tell it's actually been used. Even more importantly, in recent years, Amazon has actually been dropping sales on Amazon Warehouse and not been especially great at publicizing them. These sales have also included a whopping 20% off Amazon Warehouse site-wide, or more select sales as well throughout the year. The second of these, Amazon Outlet, concerns items and products that Amazon has simply bought too much stock of, and you can get even bigger savings now that they're trying to get rid of them. Though it's actually not given as much attention as Amazon Warehouse, especially during Prime Day sales, you can grab an absolute bargain there, and since there's going to be even more products on Amazon in general, there's bound to be more products over at Amazon Outlet as well. Previous offers and discounts have been up to over 70% on the actual value of a product. Now, there's a good reason to turn to Hot UK Deals in order to snag the best savings for a Prime Day. First of all, the absolute amount of deals that will be going live on the Hot UK Deals site. This includes the absolute best deals from Prime Day, as users will vote on them, and usually the best deals will go hottest fastest. And the second way to take advantage of the Prime Day sale is to set yourself up keyword alerts over on the Hot UK Deals site. Keyword alerts actually notify you as soon as a deal that you're interested in and that actually benefits you goes live. So you know of these deals as they happen, simply download the Hot UK Deals app. Then all you have to do is tap your profile picture, hit alerts, go to manage alerts, tap add a new alert at the top, and then set your keyword, temperature level, and email alerts. And then all you have to do is tap save, and voila, that's it. Just make sure that you spell it right and you include a couple of options, such as spelling BBQ as well as barbecue. Our next tip here is to get in early. Time is money, so they say, and it's never been more important than with Prime Day. And after all, the early bird gets the worm. It's actually really worth getting onto the sale as soon as they go live at midnight to pick up the best deals. Or if you're not up for doing that, or it's a little bit too late for you, then make sure that you wake up the next morning and the first thing you do is head over to the Prime Day sale. As well as that, make sure that you also check up with the big retailers to see when their deals actually begin. Even if many products, especially products from big retailers, here's looking at you, Apple, won't sell out actually immediately, the best deals and sales might do. AKA, if you see something that you really like from the Prime Day sale, then get that bad boy in your basket, because after all, you can always cancel it later on. That being said, new Prime Day deals are being released all throughout the actual Prime Day sale, and a lot of these will be super quick lightning deals where you need to get on them as soon as you see them. Not to mention that a lot of the items that actually sell out during the sale may come back in stock later on. Now, as one more point, in case you're not 100% on buying something, or simply just that something can of course break even right out of the box, always make sure that you read the fine print when buying a product, as actually many companies can change their fine print and their return policy during Prime Day. Yes, that's right, those sneaky retailers can actually change their policy around Prime Day with so many items actually being sold. So just make sure that you always read that fine print, as well as that know your rights, and don't be afraid to get onto Amazon if you think you've been jittered by a company. In our experience, their customer service is always very, very responsive and eager to help, and generally they're pretty generous in giving refunds if you're not satisfied with the product.